This is kind of in relation to that Pokemon Duel video I made, but we're going into deeper territory here. We're not just talking about bad game development, intentional bad game development, the atrocious fan base that'll defend anything at all they do. They could molest children in a basement somewhere, and they'll make excuses for it and act like I'm a salty faggot because I'm like, hey, you can't be molesting children in basements, that's bad. But this comes down to a deeper issue of people don't want you to have anything in life. Anything at all. Nothing. Zilcho. Nada. Fucking JonTron and PewDiePie, two of the most inoffensive people on YouTube or anywhere for that matter you could possibly imagine. JonTron got popular by having a pet bird and going, yeah. That's all he did. That's all he fucking did. He was the most inoffensive guy you could imagine. And now people are depicting him as a white supremacist, even though he's like Iranian or Jewish or something. The same thing with PewDiePie. That's all he does, is he plays games, which he must have all the patience in the world for that. Plays video games, air quotes, and he, PewDiePie, oh my god, this scared me on Five Nights at Freddy's. Really? I mean, I know it's an act, but I wouldn't have the patience for that. I wouldn't have the patience to jingle the keys in front of normies. I don't care how much money he's making. It's not worth it. And now he's a Nazi too, because I don't even know what he said. I don't care what he said. I didn't like PewDiePie because he was the most inoffensive, just bland human being. Now that he's actually showing he has feelings and desires, now he's a bad person. Isn't it something how whenever people show that they're not just cardboard cutouts for your entertainment, suddenly that's when they start showing their bad side. Very peculiar. You know, it's like, and what the fuck do you think they're supposed to do with their lives? You think they exist for you? Do you think they exist to go, PewDiePie? No, they're human beings. They're human beings that should be getting their balls emptied. They're human beings that should have jobs that they can enjoy going to and having fulfilling lives with a wife and kids and prosperity and opportunities and everything like that. And they're rational human beings. They know life's not going to just hand everything to them. They know some of those things might not ever be theirs to have, but they deserve something. They deserve a lot of things. They are good people. They are good at what they do. They deserve it. There is no two ways about it. There is no argument. They deserve it. We deserve it. I deserve it. You deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Maybe not some people deserve it. Like, if you're an internet moderator of Reddit or 4chan or pretty much anywhere, you don't deserve it. But the vast majority of people, they deserve it. And they don't get it. They don't get it at all. That's why I like the MGTOW message, but I don't like MGTOW people. Because they say one thing, but then they do another. They say men deserve it. Men work hard. Men, try for society. Men don't go out and murder and rape. And meanwhile, they don't get shit out of life. They don't get shit. They don't even get their rights protected. And meanwhile, they will cling to pornography and video games and things like that, which are blatantly misandrous and hypergamous, and do all the terrible things that they accuse women and the institutions of doing. They are the institution. The gaming industry, the porn industry, they are part of that institution. But they don't want to see that because they personally consume those products, so therefore it's okay. That's not how it works. And then on top of that, then you have the real element of you don't get anything. Like, just imagine for a moment. Just stop thinking about the other bullshit. Come to this existential reality. You are a man in 2017. You are alone. You're probably working hard for no foreseeable future because you don't see yourself getting promoted. You don't see yourself getting a massive raise. You don't see yourself, becoming an astronaut or a lawyer or a doctor or whatever. You're just going to work hard for nothing. You don't even have basic freedoms, like freedom of speech. What even is that if you can't even fucking say anything? You go online, you get banned everywhere. What freedom of speech do you have? I guess I could yell fuck and kill somebody at the top of my lungs. And even then, maybe depends on who I say to kill. If I say to kill the wrong person, woo, 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 fucking Paw Patrol police or some shit at my doorstep. So what freedom do you have? What even is freedom then? You don't have freedom. You don't have nothing. Shut up. Fucking, and all these conservatives, all they're concerned about is their goods. You don't have your goods. You think you have your goods, but you gotta register for it, and if you have a felony, they're gonna take your goods and things like that. So you don't have your goods. Shut the fuck up. You don't have anything. You know, even fucking religion. If you go to a church, you're going to be pressured to believe their bullshit. I got banned from the subreddit of Christianity because they didn't like the fact that, number one, I was promoting bibliomancy, a form of divination using the Bible. That's the witchcraft. Number two, they didn't like the fact that, hey, I'm actually pretty fucking pro-abortion. God does not want half of you people on this planet. You're all fucking terrible. All you do is plunder the earth and oppress everyone. You're demons. Why would you want a demon born into this world? That doesn't make any sense. And three, because he's an insecure, small penis moderator, and that's the only enjoyment he gets out of life is oppressing other people. But he's a Christian. He's certainly not going to burn in hell and have his soul in a fire furnace for all eternity for being an evil son of a bitch that only enjoys the sickest, inhumanest things on this earth. He exists for the Pizzagate. He is the pizza party. But he's gonna go to heaven because he said the word Jesus in a positive tone. That's what Protestantism is. And to a large extent, that's what capitalism is. It's shit. It's shit. That's not religion. You don't have freedom of religion either. You don't have freedom of anything. Everything sucks. Everything's terrible. I know you can play some fucking Linkin Park over what I'm saying, but it's true. You know it's true. You know there isn't shit worth getting up for in the morning. And little things, little teeny things that could make life bearable day to day. Can't even fucking do it. Would it change the world if I got up in the morning and then there was a big girl next to me giving me a hand job? That would not change the world. It would change my world, but it would not change the world. Can't do it. Can't have it. If I could go online and not be banned, might even be called a faggot or a dumbass or something, but not be banned and can have the discussion, have the discourse. Change my world. Wouldn't change the world. Change my world. Can't have it. Can't do it. If I could turn on the Wii or turn on my phone and play a game and it be somewhat balanced and have elements of it I could say are positive and has details that I can give a positive review about, give it a 4 or even 5-star rating. Never done that, but maybe give it a 5-star rating. Wouldn't change the world, would change my world, be something for me to have. Can't have it, can't do it. That is what reality is. Reality is whatever nice thing, whatever simply good thing you could have in life, you're not going to get it. Ever. Ever. And if you do get it, it's going to be a corrupted, perverse version of what it is. And it's not because of God. It's not because of the devil. It's not because of anything like that. It is because of people. People prevent other people from having nice things. And it isn't even the Illuminati. It's not the Illuminati. It's not the elites. It's not even the rich. The rich are assholes, but they're not the ones responsible. It is your everyday fucker. When you go to work and you get bullied by a supervisor or a fucking coworker is being a bitch and a half, is that the Illuminati? Is that the Bilderbergs? No. But that's what you deal with day in and day out. And it's like that everywhere. I bet even the fucking Bilderbergs have to deal with that shit. I bet the fucking high-degree Masons even have to deal with that shit of another high-degree Mason is fucking giving them a hard time and not inviting them to the pizza party because he's a bitch. And why? Why do you gotta do this? Why do you gotta be like this? Why are we contributing to a society that's like this? No, stop. Take the black pill. Just stop.